A significant threat looms over northern Syria as we stand on the brink of a new tragedy. The failure of the Security Council to extend the mechanism of aid delivery across the border to northwest Syria in July 2023. As the decision is contingent upon the approval of a single party, poses a grave danger. The decision should solely related to the humanitarian situation, detached from any political maneuvering and national stances. It's crucial to link it to a reliable international mechanism with independence to ensure the proper delivery of aid for those in need, free from any extortion or threats to their lives.
And now more than 14 million people in need of humanitarian assistance.
The presence of UN agencies and affiliated organizations on the ground contributes to mitigate the severity of violence, and shelling providing protection to civilians and humanitarian workers. If they withdraw to any reason, risk and violence may increase, affecting the lives of millions in the region, leading to deterioration of humanitarian conditions. Politicizing humanitarian assistance have been always impacting the living conditions and dignity of vulnerable affected population in northwest Syria.
Turning to Syria, the Office for the
The protracted humanitarian crisis in Syria, combined with the economic recession following the COVID-19 pandemic and heightened attention to other pressing crises, has led to a reduction in international aid provided to the country. According to UN statistics, only 33% of the funding plan for Syria was collected in 2023, which is less than the previous year, when the response plan received 52% funding. These substantial cuts have had a detrimental impact on the humanitarian situation of the population, particularly the most vulnerable, including women, children, and persons with disabilities. Along with the continuous shelling and escalation to the communities and the vital infrastructures, including health facilities and schools. This situation is further exacerbated by a significant increase in needs due to the destructive earthquake that struck the region on February 6, 2023.
In the context of ongoing political conflicts and the worsening of a humanitarian disaster and crisis, the humanitarian situation in northern Syria is expected to remain under pressure, possibly deteriorating further. In addition to the importance of emergency projects, including housing for displaced individuals and the distribution of food baskets, attention should be given to long-term solutions. This involves investing and actively involving the population in implementing sustainable projects and effective programs that contribute to building positive impact, supporting those in need.